Rico Brander, Peter Stano. You saw earlier the refs, Danny Beresford, Nick Brigante are the linesmen, and the action is underway here in Herning, and it is iced 7 seconds in. Stransky gave it back to Andre Baranek, centering pass. Fleck looking to chop at that. That was Kodatek, pardon me. Both undersized forwards. There's a drive by Baranek. Nice save by Vi as he came well out. Magnus hung up on him. Pasternak works it at the circle. 6 skaters on for Czechia. Pasternak never in a hurry. Chervenka, Pasternak shoots, and it is fought off by Vi. David Spacek in flight. Fleck looking strong off the wing. Jakob Fleck cuts behind the net. Made the pass. Lauko in tight shot. Stopped by Vi, and he freezes it.
There you see the speed of Fleck, a little stutter step, and as he's taking a hit, out to Jakob Lauko, 1-2 whacks. Nice job from Adam Vey, standing strong so far for Hungary.
Jabo trying to tie up Stransky in the corner. The crowd gathers now. Stransky centering. Krejcik shoots, and that trickles toward the net. And then Krejcik was after it again. Pardon me, that was Kodatek near the net.
The first period looks a lot like this. The challenge is going to be for Hungary to try to maintain this. 60 minutes defending how much they have been defending can be extremely tiring.
Clapping and singing Olé just because they cleared the puck on the kill. You have to love their dedication. Chervenka, Sedlak gave it back to him. Up top, Krejcik, one-timer. Pasternak rang it off the goalposts.
Said nobody ever. But that's the thing about this tournament, right? You never know what could happen. You saw that comeback from Norway against the USA, down by 4 goals. Thought that was all but over. Miracles do happen. That's early.
Now Chervenka centers it, and they score. David Pasternak redirects it in, and that's the game's first goal.
Already with 2 goals and 6 points coming into this game for Pasternak. A pass off the mark and the counter. Good transition. Sedlak makes a nice little pass to Chervenka, and he continues the puck on its path. Through all 3 men's hands on that top line for Czechia, and Pasternak finishes it off in the blue paint. 1-0 Czechia.
Face off, but it's poked out by Vilmos Gallo, who's got some experience playing in Sweden in the past. Fleck right up the middle, alone, scores! Jakob Fleck shot out of a cannon, and it's 2-0 Czechia.
Second goal of this tournament. He scored 24 times with Pometa the regular season, and a teardown in the neutral zone, and Fleck skates onto that loose puck, and he goes opposite way on Vi.
Lauko 1 assist in the tournament. There's Adam Klapka making his debut. Big number 24 goes right to the front of the net. Spent some time with the Flames and the Calgary Wranglers. That's a good kick save by Vi as he was able to see that with him. That pass comes to the point, batted, and gives Vladar something to handle. Just the second shot, whether they'll credit that as a shot or not, he had to play it. Paddled away, driving wide. Erdely throws it toward Gallo. Erdely following up. Gallo steps out. He tries to ram it in. Gallo again. They're looking for a clear shot. Puts it behind the goal. Nemeth. Nielsen. Benza Horvat with a heavy shot right on. And they get a quality look.
Hungry a little bit to try to make a pass through the middle of the ice. They do, and it's plucked.
Headman pass for Nemeth. Kept in by Mihalik. He shoots it, and that is stopped and held. A little handcuff job there in Vladar, but he's able to keep it out. That shot played off the backboards. Chervenka will grab it. Moves it for Hronek of the Vancouver Canucks. Now Pasternak. Centering pass redirected right on goal, and Vi. Long pass, pretty good one to Necas. Necas cuts around the net, elected not to shoot. He thought about the pass to Spacek, and David Spacek with a snapshot and a good kick save by Vi.
It's the offensive zone, and here he is. All eyes on him, and look at that lane. He finds Spacek on the back door. Vi low leg save and frantically covers that rebound. Amazing what McKinnon. That's going to be interesting to see.
And for me, he was a guy I'd watch him every year and think, why isn't he piling up more points? Well, maybe it just takes some guys longer to develop than others, and he seems to be hitting a pretty impressive stride. Steps out, there's a shot, doesn't get through. Scramble, now the puck behind the net. Played off the back of the net cleverly by Lauko. Back to the point. Hronek took a look just on the ice. Tiacek shot, got it back and scores. It's Peter Koditek. Fires it past Vi, and it's 3-0 Czechia.
Has some time and space. Here's Hronek behind the back, and Koditek. He's got some space. He skates in and misfires on the first one. Little block shot, and there's some puck luck as he sends the next one over the glove of Vi.
Get the assists on the play to make it 3-0. Nemeth chipped it past Hronek. Halfway through regulation here in Herning, day 7 at the World Hockey Championship Group B play. Whacked at by Zabo, and those are the Hungarian fans singing. Just down below us. Back to the line, quick shot by Nielsen, and fought off by Vladar. Carries it in confidently. Pasternak swept it over, looking for Necas. He found him the shot, stopped by Vi, who's 39 years old. Hronek, long feed, a pretty good one. Necas in alone. Martin Necas, and he can't pull the trigger in time.
Killing their third penalty off, and there's that stretch pass from Hronek up to David Pasternak. Backhand, forehand as he's pushed wide from Zabo. And by tracks, and yeah, that's excellent.
Mikhail Spacek, David is at the blue line. That's poked away by Nilsson. Stransky's bump, but he moved the puck before he got hit. David Spacek. Zadina, slap pass to the front. Trying to squeeze between a pair of Hungarians. Couldn't do it. Tiacek to Hayek. Pretty good pass ahead. Sedlak takes a look. Chermenka is denied. That game in Austria, between Austria and Canada in Stockholm, the Canadians leading it. Nathan McKinnon has scored both goals. And for Austria, Vincent Rohr, a former Montreal Canadiens pick. Peter Vince, the trailer is Mihalik, fires and scores! Andras Mihalik.
All three lanes, and there it is. Middle drive to the net. You take the defenders there with you. Second layer pass, and Mihalik finds the top corner. This is excellent, and that's good skill. Catch it, throw it.
In the corner, bottled up by Ortensky. Smart to let him go. Didn't want to take a penalty. David Spacek steps up, shoots it. Blocker save. Vi. Klapka was right there. Not pleased, and then Koditek gave him a hack. Nothing wrong with that. Stransky into the Hungarian zone. Matej Stransky with a quick release.
Respect to Hungary, who's hung in there.
Hronek assisted on the Koditek goal in this second period. Adam Klapka back to the blue line. Hronek shot right on by Krychek. It'll bounce free for Klapka one more time. Klapka to the slot. He hammered that one on net. Heavy snapshot, but confidently steered aside by Vi. Directs it in, 3.5 into the third. Picked up by Nemeth, the centering pass. That was Gallo. Didn't work. Long feed. And it's David Pasternak. Scores! He had a breakaway in the second. He missed that one, but he's not going to miss two in a row. His second makes it 4-1.
To open the backside of the net up. Great outlet pass, springing Pasternak, and to the backhand, boom, that freezes him and just outweights him as he tucks it in behind Vi. A pure talent. 2 goals in the game, 4 goals in the tournament.
Krychek. Philip Zadina, stick handling in, looking good here. Zadina Tees it up, and that shot off the outside of the net by Stransky. Now Beranek, bothered by Zatmari. Stransky back to the blue line. Krejcik, Zadina, Beranek in front, he scores. Andre Beranek on the power play, and it's 5-1 Czechia.
Calm poise. Zadina throws it to the net, and Beranek on the backhand, he gets his own rebound. A little too much time for a player with that type of skill. In the eyes of Vi, on the backhand, a little double pump, and he gets it up over the blocker side.
Gazda kicks it into gear. Daniel Gazda, strong pass to the line, off Sedlak and in. Sedlak, 192 games of NHL experience. And they shot by Chervenka. Sedlak scores. Sedlak picks up the rebound. It's 3 in quick succession. And the Czechs are starting to run away with it. It's 6-1.
Not able to keep up with the pace. Czechia has found another level. Pasternak to the net, little rebound, and Sedlak slams that one home behind Vi. They scored 7 against Denmark. 5 in an overtime win against Switzerland this day, and just a simple, straight-ahead, meat and potatoes type of a player that's built himself a nice career.
Nice toe drag by Zadina. He got right in and directed it to the net. An awkward fall
for Czechia that you ask yourself, I mean, is it necessary? And I mean, it's fancy and it's fun to watch, but the risk of that, because you know that you're upright, right? You bring your feet together on that toe drag, and now boom, you lose your footing, which is, you know, you're going to take contact, and he slams.
Improve to 4-0, and they take this one. That man Pasternak with the puck, a couple of goals, and it's all over. A 5-1 victory for Czechia over Hungary.